Alright, we're gonna hop straight into today's video because I have a lot going on today. We are going to be installing a much needed part for the BRZ to kind of make everything flow now that we've done the front splitter. And that's gonna be this right here, just kidding. That is the only preview you guys get of this. This is a nice little surprise that we will be working on in the next coming weeks. But as for today, we're gonna be working on some Infamous Aero Side skirts for the car. If you guys remember, in one of our previous videos we installed this Infamous Aero front splitter, and if you guys didn't see that one, be sure to check it out. It's a couple videos down on my channel. But now that we have the front splitter, it is time to move on to the side splitter to make the whole car flow with bringing that splitter look around the car here. And then, as you guys saw, we have some aero for the rear that will be coming up soon. But let's go ahead and jump into this thing. The side skirt itself, and the winglets here attached, and now we can just throw the box out. Now, as to how I will install these side skirts, I'm not sure, but let's go ahead and unwrap them and get them ready, and we'll see how these go on the car. As you guys see behind me, we're currently working on the 350Z. We're trying to get it ready for the drift event on June 11th with that dude in blue. We're running into some issues like the fact that the control arm bearings were completely shot, and then the ball joints were completely shot, and then we think the wheel hub is going out, and then there's also some sort of oil leak. So it's been a real fun, rough past 2 days. So I'm glad I'm working on the BRZ today to kind of get my mind off of this thing. Did they put any badging here for the sides? Oh yes. Look at this. Look how big this fin is. Come on, new camera. Yeah, look how big this new fin is. Super sick. They got the 2 drill holes at the end here for the winglets. Look at this protective film. That's money right there. Alright, look at that. The winglets are on. Let's go ahead and get started. It would appear the way to install this is going to be these like self-tapping screws type of thing. I actually like it being this way so that I can choose how far out I want the side skirt on the car. You're going to be getting 8 of these bolts for both sides and 4 of these washers for both sides. So I'm gonna spread these washers out evenly. I might need to jack the car up a little bit, but because I aired up all the way, it shouldn't be too bad. Alrighty. Car is definitely high enough now. Alright, the side skirt is on. I ended up having to turn the camera off because it was requiring me to plan a little bit more than I thought it was going to. So with these side skirts, you're able to have them poke out as much as you want to, but I'm not a big fan of side skirts sticking out too much because if you've ever had side skirts, you guys know that people will always end up stepping on it trying to get in and out of the car. So the way I did it is I had it flush here, and I kind of had it come out here so that the wing can come out and have this winglet match this body line here. So I think it looks really freaking good to have that little flare onto the car and still have that function without having to worry about people stepping on the side skirt when they get in and out of the car. The way I mounted it is I used the provided hardware, and I basically just found the best places to mount the bolts underneath here, and I just drilled them in. Not gonna lie, it took a little bit of time to figure out where I needed to drill each hole, but when you look underneath the car, there's like these little square sections that actually are like the perfect place to drill these little things with the washers into. And then on the front and rear, there's a good place to just drill these in front and back, and then the rest are just kind of drilled with washers on the way down. Both sides are on. Go ahead and drop the car again from this sketchy back drop point. Definitely tied the whole look across, and I'm glad I flushed the skirt to the body here on the side, because this winglet comes out only a little bit and that winglet only comes out a little bit, so the winglets are like even. I love the way it's flush up here, then it kicks up over here and it has a little bit of flare out, because the BRZ side skirt is kind of like swoop, it's like caved in over here and then it's just brought out over here, so this really brings it out a little bit and kind of keeps that line nice and flush. Man, I really like that. Alright, before I get comments about it, yes, I know my car is super dirty. I will clean it tomorrow. Me and Alyssa are gonna clean cars tomorrow. I don't know if you guys can tell right now, but the audio is pretty shitty because I sold my previous camera setup and now I have my new camera setup, which I doubt any of you guys can tell the difference because it's basically the same camera but the Mark II version. But when I sold that camera setup, I also sold the mic with it, so which was a Rode, the mini version. But since I upgraded the camera from a Canon M50 Mark I to a Canon M50 Mark II, I figured I'd go ahead and sell that mic so I can upgrade that mic to this one, which is the Video Mic Go. I do have the Video Mic Pro and the other more expensive mics. However, those are a lot bigger, so it's a lot heavier for the gimbal to stabilize, so I need smaller mics like the Go or the Mini. So we're gonna go ahead and throw this one on. I also have a Dead Cat Go. Alyssa bought me this mic, this Dead Cat Go, a GoPro tripod, and a bunch of other things for my birthday, like a hydro flask and stuff. So it's super cool to be able to upgrade all my equipment. Thanks to Alyssa working hard for me. This prevents all wind noise and stuff from getting into my videos, so super good pickup to have. And let's go ahead and throw this on so the audio doesn't sound like ass anymore. So camera setup is fully decked out. Super happy to be on my second camera setup as a content creator. But now that that's all settled, look at these side skirts, guys. I freaking love them. It's really hard to pick them up on camera, but it looks really freaking good. And I've already driven a couple long drives and the skirts aren't moving at all. They're sturdy, so super good install. All I had to do was basically self-tap it all the way along the side there. I think the hardest part was figuring out where I wanted to self-tap it, but once I got past that, it was all smooth and simple and a very quick install. Sorry if this was a super short video for you guys. And can you guys tell a difference with this camera setup? I know it has like a better focus thing on my hand or whatever I show in front of the camera, but oh, and it makes the back a lot more blurry, so that's cool. The difference I hear is not that drastic, but I am glad that I was able to upgrade and get myself some new equipment. Hopefully audio is a lot better too. Yeah, as you guys saw, these side skirts are on. That leaves us with the surprise parts that you guys got teased at in the beginning of the video to do next. So if you guys want to see that, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, because that is coming up soon. And for my viewers that watch me normally, you know what's coming. Boom. Like I said, I'm gonna keep opening these at the end of every once in a while in my videos, probably once a week or so. But this makes this 2 packs in a row. I need to be more gentle with this shit. This could be carrying a lot of money right here, guys. So let's go ahead and see what we got. I was told that I need to shuffle through the cards better, not like a poker deck. I need to get better at my sorting of cards here. So this one is trash. 1, 2, 3. All right. So let's see if I can do this the right way this time. First card is a telescopic sight. We have a Mighty Yena. Oh my gosh, I remember this guy. Trum Break. Oh, that's really cool. Meowth. That's a weird looking Meowth. Dust Skull. Okay. Voltorb. Weedle. Drillbur. Oh, we're getting to our special card or whatever. So this is a pretty cool energy card. And then Dusknoir with a holographic. Finally, our first somewhat special card. That's pretty cool. definitely love doing that. Definitely fun to do for the channel. There you have it. That is pretty much it for today's video. I know it was a pretty short one, but believe it or not, if you guys are watching this the day I uploaded it, it's actually the same day that I'm filming right now. But today's June 7th, 4:03. So I'm about to go straight home, edit this, and hopefully have it up by 7:30. But good progress on the BRZ, and something you guys didn't see behind the scenes. We were able to work on the 350Z and get those ball joints replaced. We have one more problem we think that will fix it. That's the wheel hub. But other than that, 350Z should almost be drift ready. We will be making a video on that next Tuesday. So hope you guys enjoyed your BRZ content. The next video you guys will see is actually going to be the BRZ getting a carbon fiber STI ducktail. So that should be pretty nice. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and don't forget to never stop dreaming.